Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed with our fourth bout of the evening in the 135-pound division, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Please welcome into the blue corner, Angel Pacheco.
Angel Pacheco coming out of KRB Muay Thai, trained by Robert Bashiri, 1-1 in his record. He started training in July 2021. He trained for 6 months and then broke his ankle playing soccer. He was out for 6 months then, but after that he returned full-time. He came and he found out that his trainer Robert Bashiri was training at his gym in Jersey City, and he jumped right back in, went full-time into Muay Thai. Again, this will be his first time competing under Muay Thai rules. Previously he's been fighting kickboxing rules. And with that kind of background, we could say there's got to be one lesson. It's do not play soccer because you might break your ankle. But he is here tonight, Muay Thai. And here we are with his opponent.
And now making their ring walk into the red corner, please welcome Marcelo Marino.
Marcelo Hoodie Silo Marino, 1-3 out of Long Island Fight Club, training for just over 2 years, trained by Vinny Malila and Annika Kahl. He fought in the WK National Tournament in August, and he's been recovering with a broken nose since then. Recently joined Long Island Fight Club. Feels like it's a fresh start for him with a great team. He said, "I know I'm capable of big things, and it's time for me to show that." Told us, "I'm focused, ready, and looking to make a statement in there by showing the best version of myself. I'm not going to let anyone get in my way. I've been here before, and I'm confident that I will get the job done."
So guys, this is our first Muay Thai fight of the night. 4 rules Muay Thai, B class, which means they do have shin guards, A class without the shin guards, but we're gonna see some good Muay Thai here. Elbows, knees, clinch work, maybe some sweeps. Tune in, you're gonna see little slightly different action than what you saw in the last 3 fights.
Ladies and gentlemen, live here in the Melrose Ballroom is K-Series Warriors Cup in Queens, USA, with our 4th bout of the evening in the 135-pound division, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing KRB Muay Thai. Damas y caballeros, presentando el orgullo de México, Angel Pacheco. Angel Pacheco. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, representing Long Island Fight, Marcelo Hoodie Marino. Marcelo Marino. Referee for this contest, JP Zuniga.
Here we go, folks. Marino out of the red corner, Pacheco out of the blue. Liam Tarrant, Oliver Janelle joining you here at Warriors Cup and K-Series, our first Muay Thai bout of the evening.
So if you're watching at home, immediately one of the first immediate differences you're going to hear is you hear that music playing in the background. That's known as the Thai sarang. It's a music that kind of dictates the pace of the fight. Every round that you beat and the rhythm gets a little faster, kind of edging the fighters on to fight and fight. It's a traditional aspect of Muay Thai. Ooh, that inside low kick, a little low, but Sandoval shaking it right off. Must have a good cup.
Into the clinch now. You'll notice the difference here from kickboxing as well. That clinch is permitted. As long as you're doing work, they'll let you go.
Sorry, I've called him Sandoval. That's Pacheco. I apologize.
Nice low kick from Marino. Marino called Hoodie Cello because he used to train in a hoodie all the time.
There you see, folks, as I talked about it during the walkout, there you see some of the clinch action, but both these guys not busy enough to sustain it. Oh, nice uppercut by Pacheco.
Now these are judged on about 70% effective aggression, 20% ring generalship, and 10% pure aggression. Who lands more legal shots, the more legal open targets. Nice off balance there from Pacheco.
Ooh, nice kick by Pacheco, and a right hand to follow. Good knees there. Ooh, and an elbow by Pacheco.
Oh,
solid. Nice short elbows by Pacheco there. Knees. Now Pacheco getting busy in the clinch.
Marino had a few nice elbows of his own. That was a great first round to start off. Now, we've got a southpaw versus an orthodox here, being a right-handed fighter, left-handed fighter versus a right-handed fighter. What implication does that have for the fight here, Oliver?
So, very interesting question, Liam. In boxing, traditional boxing, when you're orthodox southpaw, the toe battle is most important. You want to keep your lead toe to the outside of your opponents and line up that right hand. However, when you introduce the kicks, that rule doesn't become as universal, because if your toe is on the outside, you then expose your rear leg to your opponent's rear low kick. So it's kind of like a catch-22. Do you want to line up that right hand and expose your left leg, or do you got to kind of find the middle ground in with the kicking when the kicks are involved? Warriors Cup veteran and former WBC middleweight professional champion Paul Basanik, a southpaw himself, a master attacking that rear leg from the southpaw position against the orthodox fighter.
Let's see if either of these men can put that advantage into play here as we get into the second of 3 scheduled 2-minute rounds. Marino out of the red corner, Pacheco out of the blue.
Oh, now these guys are trading elbows in the clinch. This is what the Thai fans came to see. Oh! Marino landing some short elbows of his own, returning Pacheco's favor.
Marino nicely throwing knees in there in the clinch, then making space, putting the elbows in there.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Normally, kickboxing, boxing, you have your back on the ropes like that. Not really favorable in the eyes of the judges, but if you're busy in Muay Thai clinch and landing elbows and knees more than your opponent, you can actually steal away some rounds like that. Now Marino's backing Pacheco into his corner. Very competitive fight here.
Nice right hand from Pacheco, back into the clinch.
Another elbow.
This has been a clinch battle.
Oh, absolutely. And now for the folks watching at home who may not be familiar with the difference between kickboxing and Muay Thai, you're seeing it. Nice kick, snuck that kick in. Beautiful kick by Pacheco.
Beautiful timing there. Pacheco nicely attacking the body.
Little wardrobe malfunction there. Veteran referee JP Zuniga gonna fix that. Good teeth there by Marino. I love the way Marino's just sneaking in those elbows. They're not doing a ton of damage, but here's the thing. With that neoprene elbow pad, you scrape that across the face, you can open up a laceration and scrape. Not gonna look good on the judge, especially if there's blood coming out of it. Another great elbow. He is just smashing that left elbow at will.
Very slick with it is Marcelo Marino. Ooh, Pacheco comes in with a kick but lands a punch right afterwards.
Angel Pacheco undeterred by the work here. And this is, again, another competitive fight. Both these guys splitting the round so far. Very interested to see how this third round plays out.
Both guys having their moments in there. Absolutely. And we mentioned a clinch battle before. How draining is that, Oliver, versus a striking battle from the outside?
It's draining in a different way because now you're using your biceps, you're using your shoulders, your neck, your hips, and especially if you're executing proper clinch technique, it can be very tiring, very taxing, especially on your neck. However, both these guys seem to be very well prepared and very well versed in the clinch, so I don't really think it's going to make too much of a difference on their gas tanks.
You can see in the corner of Pacheco, his trainer Robert Bashiri telling him go with the uppercut. He was indicating jab up top, right to the body, and then left uppercut.
Very great strategy, very great sound advice. Like I said a fight ago, with the kickboxing and the Muay Thai, earmuffs tends to be up by the ears, leaves the uppercut wide open up the middle, lead or rear uppercut, doesn't matter, it's both there.
I also think I saw his trainer Bashiri indicating possibly shoulder strikes inside the clinch.
Which is also legal in Muay Thai. Nice kick.
Pacheco does a great job when he's coming in of landing a kick and then a punch right
Absolutely.
afterwards.
And in a battle like this where it's a lot of clinching, that's hard to score, back and forth clinching, the strikes thrown and landed at range might be the difference.
.110 remaining in the fight. Both men leaving it all on the line here.
Good uppercut there by Pacheco. Oh, and a nice straight elbow. I love those.
Backwards elbow coming from Pacheco as well. Very slick inside there.
That's one of the cool things about the elbow strike. It's one of the few strikes that you get 360 degrees of path. You can throw it upward, downward, sideways, all from all directions.
You're never truly safe when the elbows are available.
No, sir. It's like a knife fight in a phone booth. Oh, nice straight elbows there by Marino.
19 seconds left.
Good teep there by Marino. This fight as hard as any to score. That's the fight. Wow, what a fight. These guys really leaving it all on the line. I mean, elbows, what a complete display of Muay Thai. Clinch work, elbows, knees, kicks, punches. The only thing we were missing in that one was a couple of sweeps, but other than that, that was a complete Muay Thai battle.
Great way to have the first Muay Thai bout of the evening, for sure. Let's see how the judges score that one. Very impressive work from both of those fighters.
Gentlemen, having gone the distance, we now head to your judges' scorecard for your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the blue corner, damas y caballeros, presentando Angel Pacheco.
Pacheco pulling out a unanimous decision. I think his clinch work in the first 2 rounds really made the difference there, specifically the first round, but great fight from both these guys. Great, tremendous show of respect from both fighters and coaches.
Really showed a lot of clinch knowledge in there. Ability.
Both these guys have really bright futures in Muay Thai. Can't wait to see what they do next.